there was no time to waste today, so let's just jump straight into me actually building up the second floor, which I completely forgot to build up on the crispy corner. Which all things considered still didn't take too incredibly long, but still was an important detail. And yeah, this thing looks way more complete now with that second story now. The inside is still yet to be done, but we will work on that at some point later in this one episode. Man, we're only like 15 seconds in when we've already done quite a lot of progress. Like, what's the rest of this episode gonna look like now? Don't mind me, Chris. I'm working on my small When did that happen? Oh dear. Oh dear, hold on a second. And I thought the crispy corner was kind of a big shop. Well then. Your definition of small is very different to my definition, guy. I'm just saying. Yeah, before I worry about building up this shop further, there's a couple of things I want to do. And first off, I want an e-chest. I'm so tired of having such a cluttered inventory all the time. And yeah, shulker boxes will help. Yeah, things like bundles are helping to an extent, but I do just need an e-chest, like, stat. I need one, like, right now, so let's very quickly just look around the nether in the hopes of just finding a fortress, getting ourselves some blaze rods, and then just building an e-chest. We are gonna have to be back here at some point when we're gonna have to get netherite, but you know what? Right now, let's just focus on the important stuff. The important stuff that I have no idea where to go to. Like, I hear people have found a fortress, I just don't know where it is. Hello?
Hello?
Hello? I'm in a corner, okay? Like, I'm so glad Guy has the cords, otherwise we'd be wandering around the nether forever. What were the cords again? What were the cords? Minus 85 by minus 150. We gotta go this way. Right.
Yeah, I need an ender chest as well.
Papa needs an e-chest immediately, okay? I'm so tired of having such a cluttered inventory all the time.
Same.
It's like, shulker boxes are gonna be the obvious solution, but for right now, an e-chest is just gonna be, oh, it's gonna be so good. So nice. All that extra space.
How are you faster than me?
I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm more determined to get this e-chest than you are.
What the heck? What are those?
Why are portals here?
No, look down.
That's a mushroom.
No, you don't see
those.
Oh,
the graves. Yeah. Oh,
I didn't know if you knew this. Piglins trade baby gas thing.
Oh, I know. The dry gas.
I didn't know. I didn't know that. No, I just threw fire resistance at you.
Oh, did you? Oh, I didn't get it.
With skeletons.
Hey. Question, should we also maybe try getting like a beacon for the spawn of the world?
Yes.
So everyone can use it. Like, I'm not saying I want to fight a wither today, but I am. It's just an idea that passed my mind. I guess while I'm here, I might as well pick up some. Like, I have so much rotten flesh. Like, I need a cleric to just get rid of it all.
Cleric will be good for redstone, ender pearls, stuff like that.
Well, yeah, but it's also good for getting a bunch of emeralds since we have, like, again, so much flesh. You know how we have this add-on, like, in this season of Cosmic where you can, like, chop down an entire tree?
Yeah.
Oh, can you imagine if that was, like, just an enchantment you could put on your axe?
A lot of people been saying to... I was gonna say Monye, not, Monye. Seriously, yeah, Monye, basically. To add that as that enchantment.
That would be so sick. Well, I got everything I need. I'm gonna go home. I don't know what you're doing here. We'll do the community a favor and get them a spawn beacon. Maybe a couple.
Yeah, because for what I can see, everyone's like near spawn, but like pretty much separated. Oh, by the way, the big circle near the shopping district, that's not mine.
Oh, I've never worked with horses before up until this one season because I do know we spend a lot of time in the early game just like on foot. So I just figured getting as best a horse as I can. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh. This chunk is not loading in for is not loaded. Oh, there you go. It was not loaded in.
I was about to start punching you out, just get you out of it.
That chunk is not loaded in, so I was stuck.
Oh, we got another ender pearl. And overall, that went surprisingly smoothly. Got ourselves an e-chest, got ourselves a spare one for the house. That went actually really well. And now what I want to do is actually do what I've wanted to do for a while. And that is actually play around with all this food related stuff, because I want to get not only all the vanilla types of foods for the crispy corner, but also as many of these types of add-on type foods as I physically and possibly can. And DJ actually did give me like a brief rundown as to what to expect.
Now, most of the food is dependent on some of the materials depends the biome. So like the lettuce, the tomato, onions, stuff like that depends on the type of biome it is. The rice you basically get like the rice plant planted in one block shallow water. It grows up, or you can bone. What the heck? The raw dough to make pasta. Okay, taking 3 wheat with a water bucket. You make wheat dough. You chop it up with a knife on a chopping board, and that gives you pasta, like raw pasta.
Wait, okay, I think
You got any?
I can make 3 wheat dough right now. Okay, made the wheat
Okay.
dough. Okay.
Put it on the chopping board.
I gotta get that fish out the way. Hold on. Get out of here. Okay. So I put it here, and then I
And
cut
chop
it
it.
up.
Yeah.
I got raw pasta.
Half of these don't use like a bin.
So yeah, well, we can make a lot of stuff from like the vanilla foods and things like that. If we want to have like every single thing or as many things as possible on the menu, we are going to have to do a little bit of exploring. Fortunately, we do have some tomatoes and some tomato seeds. How do I get the tomatoes from here? Okay, whatever. Oh, where did this come from? Okay, whatever. But if we are going to want to get the main things, we're going to have to do a lot of exploring in many different biomes. I don't know what biomes, I don't know where we're going to have to go, but we are going to have to do just some amount of exploring today. And I still have yet to get a horse faster than my original one, but hey, a 13 block per second horse is still pretty good. Now, I don't know where I'm supposed to go, but I'm just going to look out for anything that looks add-on-y. Oh, and on the way, we should probably pick up like some of the vanilla foods too. Like, I wasn't even considering that, but I really should. So, cocoa beans, you're gonna have to come with me, and any other types of thing I could find, you're also coming with me. Ooh, hold on a second. What's this thing? This looks very add-on-like. I've never seen this before. I got an onion. Yes. I was just stumbling across it. Oh, there's a lot of them. Should I pick them all up? I should probably pick them all up just to get as many as I can right now. This adventuring thing isn't actually as hard as I thought. We might be just out and back in the matter of like a day or so. And I spent a fair amount of time traveling next to riverbeds and ocean beds and things like that, finding as many more different types of ingredients and plants and whatnot that I could actually have for the crispy corner. And I think we've gotten probably not everything, but a good chunk of what's inside this one add-on, at least when it comes to like unique types of things I can only find in the wild, because now we have some cabbages, we have some onions, we have some rice, and then we have some tomato seeds. I think I found tomato seeds earlier. Yeah, I did. But I think before I could do anything else, before I could even think about stocking up the shop, I really need to just like build up as good a farm as I can. It's still going to be a starter farm, considering we are still like relatively early. I don't want to build anything too big here, especially considering like if someone else wants to build around here, but we are going to have something. Yeah, something like this, probably big enough. The reason I had to dig down is I think the rice has to be in like very deep water, or like just submerged in water, so we're gonna have to do that. But then we could just have layers upon layers of dirt going up a pretty decent height. You know, I wonder if actual farmers have their own restaurant chains too, and they do something like this. Well, not like this, just like a small square, but like if they have acres upon acres of land that they sell to their own restaurant. If they do, awesome. I'm not doing anything new then. If they don't, awesome, then I'm starting something new. Okay, this probably isn't going to be enough for everything I want to grow, but hey, we'll expand it if we need to, but right now I just want to get some things in the ground. So if I just put you here, then I till all this ground, and I think, as far as I know, we just gotta flood this area. Then I think we could put this in. How do we do this? Or is this not what I'm supposed to put in here? Is it this? It is this. Okay, totally fine. I'll have to fill that up as I go, much like how I'm gonna be filling up the rest of this as I go. Wait, how do I plant a cabbage? How do I do it? Wait, does it just go on the ground? No, it doesn't. Okay, I'll plant cabbages later, I guess, then. All right, and apart from the cabbage, we have pretty much everything growing right now. Whole farm's not filled up because I don't have enough. But you know what? I'll fill it up gradually over time. But another farm we're gonna need is an MMO farm. Probably get away with just building a few small pens off on this side, maybe. Not too big, not too small. I think we could work with this. And yeah, I will be making like a proper chicken farm later on and maybe a honey farm too. But right now, let's look for the main three. Oh, you two are just what I'm looking for. This way, cows. Come on, this way. I promise you, your new home is going to be fantastic. That new home might be under a bun, but, you know, we won't tell them that. And now that we managed to get some pigs in here, on top of having a little mushroom farm, berry farm, and honey farm, we should be ready to do some serious, major farming, which is just what I managed to do as I grinded out as many different resources as I can, where I expanded the farm, kept farming out the farm, breeded as many animals as I can to get as much meat as I can, and do all the other different types of things to get as much stock as I physically can. And when I open this chest, you are going to behold the fruits of our efforts. Look at all of this. This definitely isn't going to be enough. We're going to need a whole lot more than this, but I think we can start with this. I definitely think we can start with this. Let's just grab as much of this as we can right now and pop up to the crispy corner. And before anything else, let's actually get to work on building up this interior really quick. Okay, something about this just seems kind of empty, but at the very least right now, we can at least start selling things and maybe come back to the interior work later. And I am dressed for the occasion. I am ready to get myself in this kitchen and play around with all this add-on food. All right, what should we make? We should obviously have a bunch of like the vanilla stuff, but let's see what else we can do with all the stuff we have. What is this thing? This spaghetti thing? Okay, wait. I think I know what I have to do. I think I need a couple of these, I think, and then I need a bowl. Oops, something's happening. Something's happening. Come on. Come on, give me what I need. Give me what I need. Perfect. Tomato sauce. That's what it is. Okay. Let's get one more. Let's get one more. Nice. Then what was that one thing? It might be spaghetti and meatballs. Maybe. Okay. So we put one in here. We put some meat in here. And then actually... Wait, no, I already had it. And then we have this in here. Does that... Ooh, something's happening. Something's happening. I'll put another one in. I'll put another one in. Is this actually going to happen? Is this actually gonna happen? Pasta with mutton chops. That's a weird way in saying spaghetti and meatballs, but I will take it. I will 100% take it, and I'm gonna make a lot more of these. Because we got the mutton, we got a bunch of other stuff like that, and what else should we work towards? Let's see. Oh, Hello, welcome. We aren't quite open yet, but meals are on the way. Don't worry, my good sir. Do not worry. It's coming. Wasn't expecting a customer so soon. I got to get to work on this fast. Okay, let's make more of these mutton spaghetti chop things really quickly. Sir, would you like to try our pasta with mutton chops? I'm sure you would love it. Want a free sample? Do you want a free sample? I'm sure customers would love that. Come on. Tell me what you think. Please. Come on. It's good. I promise. He's bubbling. That can only mean one thing. What is he doing? He looks so confused. He just threw the bowl on the floor. Well, I mean, I'm gonna need a sink in here, so that's definitely gonna be one thing I'm gonna be working towards. Need salt. Oh, I forgot to get sugar. Okay, that's fine. We can do other things. What was this thing? We need a cabbage, and we need an egg or a beetroot. Looks like a meat roll or something like that. What am I making here? Cabbage rolls. Okay. Sir, this is a kitchen. Okay, only employees are allowed in here. But let's pop over to the crafting table and see. Ooh, I could make a salad. Okay then. You know, DJ has been needing to lose a few pounds. I wasn't gonna tell him, but I do think he does need this. Okay, actually, I will be honest with him. DJ, you have been putting on some weight lately, and I think this will help. Okay. Hey, look, I'm being honest. I'm just being honest. You got a few extra cubes on the side, okay? I'm just saying. But now that we have a bunch of stuff we could actually put on sale, let's actually get them inside one of these chests. And we need way more chests than these. I'm gonna be honest, we are going to need more. But I'll just start putting some of this in here. I'll put the pricing up to something. I don't know exactly what would be good for that. But I think I can officially open this place up for business, even though the interior still looks pretty terrible. But that'll probably change in between episodes, and the incomplete cloud did well. But yeah, let me know what you think of this down below. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later.